cheerleaders, and you're watching the best of Big Game Coverage Playoff Edition.
Yes, you are. Good evening, everybody. Welcome live to Como-Lander Stadium for the big game and our big game playoff coverage tonight. Number 6 Reagan taking on New Braunfels, and what a game we had. Let's get right to the highlights. We pick it up in the second quarter for you. Unicorns inside the Reagan 10-yard line. They hand it to Tyree Johnson. He follows his blockers on his way for the 9-yard touchdown. 6-0 Unicorns after a missed extra point. 12-0 New Braunfels at halftime. Third quarter, Reagan only down 5 when Josiah Ross Garcia powers his way forward. Gets a good push into the end zone for the Reagan. And look at that. Take the lead by 1, 13-12. They go for 2, and it's intercepted at the 1 by DeAndre Davis, and he's taking it back 99 yards for New Braunfels, 14-13 Unicorns, and they hold on for the win, 17-13 more now from our David Sears.
All right, Greg, with Clayton Lampkin, the starting quarterback for New Braunfels, stepped in today. Tough position to be in with your friend getting hurt.
Yeah.
What was it like to lead this team to victory tonight?
Oh, absolutely. It was awesome. I couldn't have done this without the encouragement of my teammates and just how hard we all played tonight on both sides of the ball, and I couldn't have done without them.
Wind didn't seem to be a factor for you guys. A lot of people thought because you passed so much it might be a factor, but you guys seem to control everything from offense, defense, and the weather.
Oh man, it was awesome. I mean, our O-line was doing great all game. They were pushing and they were making great holes for our running backs, and we were just able to work off of it.
Unicorns moving on. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
All right, Greg, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Over at Gustafson Stadium, number 2, Brennan taking on Laredo Alexander in the Class 6A Division I by district round. Bears leading 30-0 in the second quarter. Looking for more. Handoff goes to Jason Love. Walks in for the 3-yard TD. Bears lead 37-0. Final from Gus, 58-7. Brennan. Smithson Valley, the Rangers hosting the Cedar Park Timberwolves in the first round of the 5A Division I playoffs. Rangers leading 6-0 in the second when their defense makes a big stop. The pass is going to get batted at the line. Nicholas Dusokowski comes up with the interception. He's going to take it back to the Timberwolves territory. They cap off the drive with a 23-yard field goal from Clayton Amaya to take a 9-0 lead. The final from Ranger Stadium, Smithson Valley wins it 30-7. New Braunfels Canyon Cougars hosting Georgetown Eagles 5A Division I playoffs. 2 minutes left in the first half. Game tied at 7. Georgetown on the Canyon 5-yard line. Line up in the Wildcat. Andrew Petter takes the snap, goes straight through the Cougars defense for the score, 14-7 at the half. Let's go to the big game coverage scoreboard for that final. Canyon falls to Georgetown 21-10. Brennan with a win over Laredo Alexander. Smithson Valley advances, and so does New Braunfels over Reagan. Number 4, Alamo Heights taking on Kerrville Tive at Orem Stadium, 5A Division II first round. The win not stopping the Beals from going to the air. Quarterback Conley McKenna throwing to the near sideline to Rhett Anderson, hitting him in stride. He's taking it in for the touchdown. 34-yard scores. Make it 7-0 Alamo Heights. Final from Orem. Mules win it 64-27. Burbank fans all bundled up at Alamo Stadium for tonight's game against Lockhart Lions. Lions were to a 21-0 lead in the second. They are out for more. Lions in midfield. Quarterback Ashton Dickens keeping it on the option read. He makes the right decision and he bursts through the line into the secondary. Foot race to the end zone. No one's going to touch him. 52 yards to the house. 28-0 Lockhart. They win it 62-7. Ferris Stadium. Class 6A Division II by district battle between number 8 Brandeis and San Marcos. Broncos get on the board first. Handoff goes to Joseph Coleman. He races in for the 6-yard touchdown and a quick 6-0 lead. Final from Ferris. Brandeis wins it 27-14 over at Rutledge Stadium. Harlandale taking on Veterans Memorial in the Class 5A Division II by district round. Patriots up big in the fourth quarter. Quarterback Jason Cantu keeps it himself to pick up 9 yards and second and long. The drive stalls, but Aiden Campos comes on to kick a 30-yard field goal that makes it 38-7 Veterans Memorial. Set at the big game coverage scoreboard for that final is Veterans Memorial over Harlandale 38-7. Brandeis is advancing over San Marcos. Alamo Heights downs Kerrville Tive, and Lockhart over Burbank. Davenport Wolves making the trip to Fredericksburg for their first round matchup against the Battling Billies. The Wolves take the first bite on the Billies' 20-yard line. The handoff goes to Shaston Golden. He finds the hole, stiff arms a defender to break free, turns on the Jets. He's gone 80 yards to the house, 7-0 Davenport. Final from Fredericksburg. Davenport wins it 36-6. In the warm confines of the Alamo Dome, Lampasas and Somerset face off in the 4A Division I first round. Bulldogs down 17-6 late in the second quarter. When they bite back, Cove Isbell takes the snap, fires down the field sideline. Jason Rodriguez with a great catch for the 42-yard touchdown, kept the Lampasas lead to 5. Bulldogs get the ball back after a turnover. Isbell powers his way on the quarterback keeper. Somerset takes the lead 20-17. The final from the Dome, Somerset wins it 27-17. First round of 3 Division I playoffs. Hondo Owls facing Randolph Rohawks. First quarter, the Owls quarterback DJ Richter keeps it on the design run, powers his way in for 3 yards out for a 7-0 lead. The Rohawks respond. Running back Colton Howard takes a handoff, races to the corner of the end zone to tie the game at 7. Back to the big game coverage scoreboard for that final. Randolph over Hondo, 28-9. Canyon Lake advances in a shutout. Davenport over Fredericksburg, 36-6. And Somerset outlast Lampasas, 27-17. In Seguin, the Comfort Bobcats facing off against the Taft Greyhounds in 3A Division II playoffs. Greyhounds are off to the races. A pitch goes to Joshua Schwartz. Turns a quarter on the far sideline. Turns upfield. Outraces everyone. 29-yard score, 24-0 Taft. Back to the big game coverage scoreboard for that final. Comfort falls to Taft, 38-14. It's Liberty Hill over Highlands, 63-17. Taft. That's San Antonio Taft, 49-14 over Laredo United, and Warren over Eagle Pass, 47-28. We are just getting started with the first week of our big game playoff coverage. Up next, our big game coverage road trip, fan cam, and more highlights and more scores. But first, let's listen to the Sabinal Yellow Jackets marching band.